Okay, hello, hello. No, it doesn't work. Just hold on. Okay, hello, can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me now? I think the bar is going, so I think now the microphone is working. Okay, so how are you everyone? Good to see you again. Welcome back to another live stream on my YouTube channel today. Okay, so today is the 15th of July and this is on Saturday. So I will be doing some free talk for the next 50 minutes or so. So yeah, let's see how it's going with everyone. First, let me say hi to everyone. Okay, Master, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, Trav, also good to see you. Okay, Triple Earl, good to see you too. All right, Michael, thank you very much for joining. Good to see you. Okay, oh, he says, I came across one of the Japanese successful FX trader, Ushikai, who made 3.8 million per day. I guess it's a great psychology to reach this level. Please comment if you have any idea. I am not sure about him. Well, to be honest, I don't really follow anyone in trading, so I'm not sure. Maybe after the live, I will search and what kind of trades he's doing. Oh yeah, let me search right now. Let me see. Yeah, you know, when it comes to trading, I don't really check any videos right now because some people have some different strategies, different markets to look at and take trades. So I simply focus on my own strategy and also trades. So if I spend time to watch other videos, then I prefer to backtest on my strategy and perfect my trades. But let's see. Oh yeah, I see some of his videos, I think. Oh, looks like he trades cryptos. He doesn't trade. He does a lot of tweets about the cryptos like Ripple, XRP, Bitcoin. So yeah, he is the crypto trader. So I'm not really sure what he's doing. If he trades Forex, then I may have some ideas of what he looks at and how he takes trades. But when it comes to crypto traders, I'm not really sure. Okay, all right. Hello, James. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. And Matt Maniac, good to see you too. All right. Gradius says, hi, Kay. Good to see you. Would like to check with you. What is the name of the music on your live stream? It's soothing when I listen to it every time. Oh, I think I have the music, but it was a long ago. I set the music on the PC. And I don't have the title anymore, so I'm not sure. But I'm glad you like the music in background. Yeah, I like this kind of relaxing jazz type of music. Sometimes in the living room, I turn on the TV and I just turn on the music of this kind of jazz music all day on living room, so that I feel good always. So yeah, I'm glad you like this kind of music. Okay. Oh, you can hear you. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for confirmation. Hello, Derek. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, SIS, good to see you. Thanks for joining. FT, Imagine, it's good to see you too. Okay, Adrian, thanks for joining, good to see you too. Muhammad, thanks for joining. Rich, good to see you too. Alright, so are you facing any psychology difficulty right now? If you do, please let me know. Or the risk management. Okay, GCNK, did you track your emotions before, during, after the trades? I do track, well, I do meditate before I take trades. So when I meditate, then I know my emotional state. How much focus I have, I can tell by meditating. So that's one thing I do. And also, during and after trade, I put some memos every time I enter trades, exit trades. And when I feel emotional, or when I feel regret, or when I feel some, unbalanced emotion, then I also write. And I write my emotion right after the entry and exit. And then sometimes when I write it right after my exit, I don't really, maybe my emotion may not be clear. But if I look back the memo tomorrow or next week, then after my emotion comes down, then I will realize more things about my emotion and my trades. So I just take a memo and look back tomorrow or towards the end of the month or week and review my emotion. So that's how I do. Yeah, emotion is invisible, so it's really difficult to identify. Even if you say it, it may not be true. So sometimes you need some spend time, maybe a couple of days, until you really see your own emotion. So yeah, I do that also. Okay, hello John, good to see you. Silence, good to see you too. Thank you very much for joining. Can we use Ichimoku exit on the day trading? Yes, you can. Yes. As for the Ichimoku exit timings, could be when the market breaks Tenkan Sen or Kijun Sen. Yeah, Ichimoku was originally created to trade by itself. Goichi Hosoda was not really mentioning the other indicators. He suggests to learn and master candlesticks or Sakata Goho, but he doesn't really refer to any other indicators or strategies to work with Ichimoku. So if you apply also candlestick patterns, then you know when to exit also, besides Ichimoku. Okay, Michael, you're welcome. All right, Russ, good to see you from Spain. Thanks for joining. Okay. All right. Yeah, Debbie, it's good to see you. Reza, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome about Sakata Goho strategy. I hope you have been enjoying the videos of my YouTube recently. I have been posting these candlestick basics. 2 days ago, I have posted part 3 Sakata Goho and reverse confirmations, reverse patterns in candlestick. And next week, I will be posting part 4 and part 5. Part 4 will be trend follow patterns, and part 5 I will be showing more examples on the live market in how to identify and use these candlestick patterns in your trades. More practical examples, I will show it in part 5. And I think that completes the whole series of the candlesticks this time. So I hope you continue to learn, because this is the patterns I use mainly. And I do take trades based on these patterns and exit based on these patterns too. And also I have been posting some shorts on my YouTube. So Yeah, 2 days ago, I also posted 3 Ichimoku theories short video. So I hope you continue to enjoy the shorts so that it fills a gap between your knowledges. Okay, hello Jesse, good to see you. Nadeem, thanks for joining, good to see you too. Kevin, good to see you. Tung, thanks for joining us as well. Okay, Silence says, I always feel FOMO and make wrong decisions while stock price are up. So how to avoid it? My question to you is, when do you feel FOMO? I mean, how do you say, like, what do you think it makes FOMO to you? I want to hear your opinion first before I reply. And Ruth also says, FOMO is my biggest enemy. So why do you think you feel FOMO is my question. And this is a question to everyone also. You know, we say FOMO, fear of missing out. So when the market is trending and when you are not there, when you are not being able to make profits on the trending market, then that's called FOMO. But why do you think you feel FOMO is my question. I think there are some multiple reasons why you feel FOMO. But before I jump in, I would like to hear some comments from everyone. So feel free to type on the chat for discussion. But yeah, usually it's said FOMO is the biggest enemy, or we have to avoid the FOMO. We have to, we have to overcome the FOMO. So why do we feel FOMO is my question, first of all. Alright, TV Box, thanks for joining. I don't trade oil. I don't. I do analyze, but I don't trade oil. Yes. Hello, Xiaowei. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, Ruth says, I make almost perfect predictions using Ichimoku during the weekend and on high time frame, but it's very difficult to execute them because market always tricks me on low time frames. It's hard to stay on daily 4 hour, 1 hour when where I have more accurate decisions, but when I switch to low time frame, I always lose. Okay. So maybe for you, you better stick to high time frames. Maybe don't use low time frames. You can just focus on 1 hour for entry and stop loss and follow high time frames. It may work for you in that case. Okay. Okay, I see some comments now. Ruth says, I believe because we all want to make fast and easy money. Okay, that's a part of the reason why you feel FOMO. Yeah. And also he says, we lack of patience to execute our plan. Okay, that's a very nice comment. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Yeah, first, we are here to trade, and we learn how to trade because you want to make profits. That's the simple reason. And there's nothing wrong to aim for profits in trades. Yeah, even for me, if I don't make any profits in trades, then I will never do it for sure. So I think FOMO, if you rush too much to make profits or to look for opportunities every day, then you may feel FOMO. Yeah, but if that's the case, then I think that's the reflection of your view being wanting to be successful. Again, you want to be successful and you want to make profits, and that's why you feel FOMO, right? So yeah, I think that's understandable, but if it violates your plans, then you shouldn't do it. You should avoid the FOMO. You should change your mindset from, for example, making profits to be disciplined, for example. To me, after trading 10 years, for the last 10 years full time, now I realize that profits are the byproduct of discipline. If you follow rules with discipline, then profit should come. But oftentimes, when you don't stick to one strategy, when you don't stick to the plan, then every time you lose, if you keep changing the strategies, if you keep changing the way you enter trades, exit trades, then you don't have consistency. Then you lose more. That's really true. But if you've been disciplined in terms of the risk management and psychology management too, then profits will come. Eventually, I think that's very simple. But until you realize that, you have to struggle, you have to keep trying and experience. So I think that's how things will work based on my experience. Okay, PF says making target like 10% or 15%. Okay, so you have the target 10% and that's why you have FOMO. Yeah, that's true too. Let's say your target is 10% profit per month, but this is 15th of July. But if you don't have any profits yet, then you may feel rush to make profits for the rest of the month. Then you may be too aggressive to trade, and if you don't find any opportunities in the day, or if you miss the trending markets, then you may feel FOMO. Yeah, that's true too. So for me, I don't set the target per month, or I don't set target per trade, and it makes me so much easier to continue my journey. I used to set targets like 10% per month, or even 20% per month, or 1% per day, for example. I have set these targets, and if I cannot achieve those targets, I revise my strategy. I used to do that before, but the thing is that if I can control the market, or if, let's say, if my screening time and if my number of trades relate to the profits, then I would do it more. I would more analyze. I would spend more time in my analysis, and I will spend more time in my trades. But it doesn't always relate. So I say, no matter how many times you check charts per day, or how many hours you spend per day in your analysis, and no matter how many trades you take per day or per week or per month, it doesn't always relate to your profits. So more is not more in trading, and that's why I don't set the targets anymore. And now I realize that less is more. So even if I don't trade, if I don't lose, then that's better than losing, is my mindset. So that's why I don't set the target per month. But as a result, I have some, stats. Around 10% per month throughout the year is my performance. But I will only know after I take trades. And it has been like this for the last couple of years. So that's why I don't change my strategy. I keep doing all my trades with my own strategy. So if I have been able to make 10% return every month in average for the last couple of years, then this year most likely I can achieve, and next year most likely I can achieve too. So I don't have any doubts on my strategy, but I simply do what I can do, And so I check charts every day, and if I find opportunities, I take, otherwise I don't. So yeah, so that's my comment on that one. Okay, let's see. I have so many comments, so let me check one by one. Michael says, I had the fight FOMO with psychology. No matter what, the market is always there. 24 by 7 by 5, there's always an opportunity if you only open your eyes. Yeah. So that's true. Right. So the market's moving every day, anytime, with or without you, they're just moving. So whenever a time is right, you take it, but if the timing is not right, then you don't. And tomorrow, there may be the timing too. Regarding that, I think also the important thing is that never compare your result with others. Never compare the result with others is also very much important. So I have been running communities, and especially KTS Academy and GTS, people members post their trades, and I make comments on their trades. But and also some people post performance. I have been making this much profit, and or I was, in this month I have been making this much profit, and so on. And it's a good thing. It's inspirational, and some people get motivated by seeing these results. But at the same time, others maybe feel FOMO and start to compare. He has been making profits this month, but I haven't. So what's wrong? So, and actually there's nothing wrong. It's just timings that wasn't right. So, and also this month he was making profits and you may be not. But next month it may be opposite. You may be making profits, but he may be losing too, or break even. And it goes on. So never compare the result. Simply do what you can do and follow the strategy and rules with discipline. So before I start YouTube, I never shared my strategy with other ones. And I never joined any communities, trading communities, or I never had traders friends. I was all alone and taking trades and backtesting and reviewing my trades on my own. Because it's not something that you share with someone and learn. You can actually share and you can learn together, but I think the real learning will come from your side. So never compare results with others is also important to avoid FOMO, I think. Okay. Hello, Gabriel. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Good morning. Okay. Eugene says, hi, Kei. Is splitting trading capital across multiple brokers a good idea to diversify risk? I think so, yes. Yes. Okay, Ross, you're welcome. Derek says, when after news and a particular pair trends strongly, probably FOMO comes in and there is an urge to enter thinking that it may go higher. Okay, so when the market is moving fast, then you may feel FOMO. Like Friday, the market went up very fast on one of these markets. It was USC, some pair like this. It was one of these pairs, a EuroCAD. If you have checked in the EuroCAD on Friday, yesterday, the market went up very fast. Within one day, it went up 135 or 140 pips. So that was a big move. But and if you see that already, then you may regret that, oh, why I couldn't take that all the pips. It was moving up, but I was busy, so I couldn't take trade. You may feel that FOMO. if you also check the 4-hour time frame, within the 4 hour, it went up very fast like this. Within the 4 hour, it just went up 130 pips. So that was a huge move on EuroCAD. So when you see this big move, then you may feel FOMO. But again, never feel FOMO in that case. You may not be able to capture trend. Some may have, but you didn't. But in next cases, you may be able to capture while others don't. So then it goes on. So only trade in your own terms. Okay, good to see you. Okay, Snowfall, thanks for joining, good to see you. Alright, that's a good profit. That's nice to hear. He says, you have helped me change my life. That's great to hear. Thank you very much for your comment. So yeah, please be consistent on what you do, then you should be fine. You may have some lucky shots, one trade, or one week, 1 month may be profitable, but the real challenge is whether you can keep making profits for a couple of months or years. So yeah, Jesse says FOMO is desire to make profits fast. Yeah, when you do that, then yeah, you have FOMO. Right. Okay, Snowfall says the Harvey Candle learning video and the whole course made me fix my errors after 5 years. Okay. Oh, the candlestick video series. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. So I will be making 2 more videos. So the third one was about trend reverse patterns. And the next part 4 will be about trend continuation patterns. And then on the part 5, I will be showing more live chart examples. So I hope you continue to learn based on this series. Okay, Principals, good to see you. Thanks for joining also. Okay, let's see. Okay, Gabriel says, as you understand how the waves unfold, you'll be able to mitigate your risk parameters, stop placement on the basis of higher time frame wave structure. That's right. That's right. Yeah. If low time frame doesn't work for you, then I recommend you to do it with high time frames, but do the same risk management. Put the stop loss and look for the entry timings and exit timings, but in high time frames. Okay, Ara says, how effective is meditation in FOMO? Meditation works to calm yourself down, and you don't feel urge to make trades when you meditate. So you will be in a relaxed state no matter what happens in the markets and trades. You stay still and calm. So that's a part of meditation. Yeah, so basically you become healthy mentally. So you can try. Just close your eyes for 5 minutes before you take trades and open and start the analysis. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me check some other comments. Oh, my voice has echo. All right. Let me see. Let me check my microphone again. Just hold on. Okay. How's it now? I hope it's better now. there's an overlay on your microphone. Yeah, that's kind of strange. I never changed any settings and I see the microphone and there's only one. It's connected to this PC. So I am not really sure. Yeah, maybe I have to restart the PC. Otherwise, I just keep going like this. But yeah, sorry about the... Oh, sounds look like metallized. It's strange. Okay. Oh, your voice is echoing. Is it good now? Is it better or still bad? No, is it still bad? Sounds like a Star Wars character. Ah, okay. That sounds too far. Okay, let me see. Okay, in that case, let me reset the microphone. Just hold on. Okay, I just unplug and plug again on the microphone. How's it now? Is it better? If not, then I may have to restart the PC. Is it good now? Yeah, today I was in the meeting and there was something wrong on the call, so I restarted the PC. So I hope it's okay. Oh, is it perfect now? It's good now? Okay, great. So it worked. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I don't hear myself, so unless you mention, I would never know. So thank you very much. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay, great. So let's move on. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about the issue. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes PC have some troubles, but I actually have the issue on my Bluetooth connection on this PC. So there's a guy coming tomorrow to my house and he will replace the Bluetooth connection. So I don't know, like this is kind of off topic, but I touch the PC or I touch the electric devices and I tend to break them. Do you have that experience also? I don't know, but I'm not using it in a aggressive way. Like even my phone, sometimes it doesn't work. My PC usually doesn't work sometimes. So I am not really, going along with the electric devices. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. But now it's good, so that's good. Okay, let's move on. Right. EURCAD was nicely bullish, but don't feel FOMO, right? Again, I'm not showing this for you to feel FOMO, so don't. Next week, it may trending up bullish, so you may still have a chance to make profits on this one. Daniel says, hi Kei, can someone like trading on his own? I think so. Yes. Yeah, you can learn from the book or videos like this or some teachers, but you have to put your effort on your own also in backtest and prove yourself that the strategy works for you. And then start to take trade live. Okay, Tran says, what do you think about taking challenges to trade for prop firm like FTMO? Do you trade for prop firm? I think it's a good idea to challenge those funding programs. Regarding FTMO, recently, I think you already know, but they have unlimited plan. All their challenges in FTMO is now unlimited. Before it was 30 days, right? But now they have unlimited. So I think you have more time to challenge and pass the stages. So I think it's good. Yeah, let me see if I can find that example somewhere. But for me, personally, I never challenged before because when I started my trades in Japan, like these terms like FTMO is not really popular. So I never had a chance to do it. Yeah, like this. You see now, trading period in FTMO is unlimited, step 1, step 2, and step 3. Minimum trading days is the same, 4 days. You have to take trades in 4 days, but trading period can be unlimited. Alright, let me continue to check some more comments. Roll says, Hi Kei, what about Heikin Ashi candles in your system? It seems more easy to follow trend. Yes, Heikin Ashi is one of the candlestick patterns and variations. But personally, I prefer candlesticks because Heikin Ashi, yes, you can capture the trend structure more nicely than the candlesticks, but you can also see the trends by Kumo Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen. So there's no need to use the Heikin Ashi. And plus, if you study deeper about Ichimoku, then you better use the candlesticks because you have to use time cycles, and like I showed Sakata Goho, these original candlestick patterns will work the best with the Ichimoku. When I read this original book, then it talks about the candlestick patterns too. And he suggests to use candlesticks with the Ichimoku to take entries and exits. So yeah, that's why I use the candlesticks. I used to use Heikin Ashi, but now I prefer candlesticks better. Okay, Kevin says, I have not seen you trace M15 time frame. When do you enter trades M15? Whenever I see opportunities, then I do, but when I use M15, then my stop losses may be bigger, and that's why I use mainly M5. But if the stop loss is okay, then I also use M15. Okay. Oh, Snowfall, thank you for your support. Thank you very much. He says advice to thrust up or thrust down on M5 pound JPY. Yeah, let me see. Pound JPY M5 thrust up and thrust down. Let's see. So, wow, that was a big move on Friday. Yeah, so here is a thrust up. The market has been consecutively bullish. This is the strong sign of the bullishness. And then the thrust up ended exactly here on this candlestick. And then after that, this became a retracement. When I see this, I don't want to enter trade because this is inside bar. After the thrust up, now the market is becoming inside, so we prefer to wait for the breakout of the inside bar bullish, which will be this candlestick over here. This is the good sign for the bullishness. So after you enter trade here, then the market moves up, comes down, but it was supported by the previous resistance and support, and then it just takes off this way. So if you couldn't enter trade on the thrust up like this, then I think the next chance would be after the breakout of this inside bar. But yeah, thrust up and thrust down works well on, I would say, if it's pound JPY, then it works better in high time frames like the daily or 4 hour. Yeah, pound JPY 5 minute is really spiky and choppy. So yeah, I think daily, you will see daily patterns more often. Like let's see, here is the thrust up, 1, 2, 3, more than 3 candles up. Here too, this is the thrust up, more than 3 candles and bullish continuously. Yeah, here too, the market has been bullish like this. So these are the patterns. So when you see this, you look for an entry chance and expect the market goes up more towards your direction. Yeah, I hope that makes sense to everyone. Okay, Tran, you're welcome. Okay, Sudesh says, hi Kei, may I know which time frame you watch now in the chart? The chart message is coming exactly covering the time frames. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to put the watermark. Hold on, let me put the watermark so you know which time frame. Okay, so here in the background you see pound JPY daily time frame. Sorry, so this is daily time frame. Yeah, because I took the screenshot on to create my thumbnails on this on my videos, and that's why I canceled the watermark. So now I put it back so you can see exactly which time frame I'm looking at here through the background. Okay, so yeah, I think we have some nice market still. I thought July, the month of July, would be more quiet, but looks like it's been active really. Like I mentioned before, the market patterns have been changing. For the last 3 years, the month of July usually was quiet, and my performance is usually low. But seems like this month we have some active markets on pound pairs and Euro and USD pairs. So let's continue to trade. Let's continue to check chart at least once per day and update yourself what's going on in the markets. And if you find opportunities, simply take trades and see how it goes. Otherwise, I would suggest some different ideas if the market is ranging the whole on all the pairs on the markets. But for now, I see some trending pairs in high time frames. So stick to the original strategy. I think it's just fine. Okay. Oh, I of a Forex trader. Thank you very much for joining my Ichimoku community. So after this live stream, in about 10 minutes from now, there will be Ichimoku membership live stream. And today, this is Saturdays, so today I will be reviewing Ichimoku book. So in Saturdays, I have been covering some of the things that's mentioned within the book. And today, I will be sharing the original chart like this, and I will explain how Goichi Hosoda was explaining about the charts. So hopefully for the members, I will see you. And today, especially, I will talk about the Kijun-sen and how Kijun-sen detects the beginning of the uptrend or downtrend as per his original teachings. So Ichimoku membership is about the original teachings of Goichi Hosoda, and GTS and KTS are more for my original strategies, like multiple time frames and risk management and psychology management are taught on these ones. Okay, so I think I will finish the live stream for now. So again, thank you very much. And sorry there was a trouble on the microphone, but I'm glad that it's fixed now. So I think that was good. So tomorrow I will be doing the weekly forecast. So hope to see you tomorrow. And also I wish you have a great weekend. And until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Okay, bye for now everyone. Mata ne. Thank you very much.